Praze sídlí ta je největší ta XXX luc ta. U nás zářijové listí, další super slevy jízdí se slevovým poukazem.
Hello, and I'm so proud to tell you, welcome to Super Steaman Plays Euro Truck Simulator 2 Season 1, Episode freaking 17. Now, let's check the money we got. We own $465,000 to a bank. $8,676 per day. But I also have a good news. As you can see, my drivers have a decent profit per day. 4 plus 1 plus 2, around $7,000, almost 8. So it's a very good stuff. And of course I will not let my workers drive by themselves. And before picking a job, I'm going to select a station. I always pick random station, you never know. So let's see. I don't know. I'm for some country radio. This is the music for me, definitely. I hope it will work. And let's drive and see, are we tired and do we need gas? Two abnormally important things, if you ask me. Tired we are very, gas we need not. So the first thing we need to do is sleep. And to sleep I need to find a place to sleep. And that's exactly what I'm going to do now. I see a place to sleep over there. Need to take a nap, I'm so tired. So, today's subject shall be about females again, it seems. What to do when a girl you're interested in is someone else, and or fell in love with someone else, or just started a relationship with someone else. We'll talk about that. Where to park? Ah, I see, it's okay. I can park over there and take a nap. I'll answer all those questions after I accept the job and take a nap. First, nap. Okay, why can't I take a nap? Maybe I need to face... It said something! Did you see that? Yes! Sleep. Okay, so it's night. Time to turn on the lights. And pick a job. Let's go to a job market. Not quick job, no! But instead, freight market. No. Why can't I go to France? Any job that takes me to Torino first? Any job? Yep. This one. I want to drive to Torino first. So, when it comes to wanting a girl that doesn't want to be yours, or maybe someone else, someone else. That's actually a pretty good question. Because let me tell you the first and the most important thing, guys. You need to learn how to be happy with things you have, because once you learn how to be happy with things you have, you'll be less unhappy, of course, theoretically, about things you don't have, and that of course includes females. Let me get into details, okay? The situation is like this. We have one life, okay? First of all, this is like gambling. Some people get born and they don't have things to eat, they die. You need to consider that first. Imagine, let's say, what's the number of current living people? I believe there are like 7 billions of people, 7 to 8 billions of people currently alive. And not only that. Oh god, did I just put to simply travel to Torino? Well, I guess I'll just drive to Torino first and then pick a job there. What I wanted to say is the first and very important thing, of course, you have to realize is what you have and what most of people don't. We will talk about females, they'll come, don't worry. Because all you can do is observe people who, for example, have a good life, lot of money, are famous, have the girl you want, have the house you want, have the car you want, and you can be jealous. You can be pretty jealous, right? You can curse your life, you can wish you were never born. But of course, imagine 8 billion people playing game of risk, playing some kind of game, of course, where we all participate, but we all have different starts, because not everyone gets born with pretty face, with a good athletic possibilities. There are a lot of possibilities, so we start with different cards. Every single one of us starts with different cards. Some people get cards so bad that they would rather not play the game at all. So first you need to do in your life is realize what cards do you possess. Yeah, you got me there? First you need to realize what cards you possess. If you are good at something, that's a good card. If you are pretty, that's another good card. If you're not as crazy as I am, that's another good card. Maybe you're healthy, maybe you got food, maybe you live in a beautiful place, maybe you got amazing friends. Many good cards. A lot of people have no cards at all. Having an amazing girlfriend is another good card. Now, this life has rules. It's like a big game with rules. You cannot just steal cards. You can try, but it doesn't end well often. There are ways to acquire good cards. That's either with skill or either with luck. Just like in real games. Like in poker. There is luck element and there is also skill element. So what you need to do is have a pretty good knowledge about situation, which will increase chance percentage of you acquiring the girl you like. You need to be aware of everything. How can you be more aware? By experience. The more experience you have about life, thank you, good car, the better will be for you. I know this all sounds simple, but in practice it's not. It's only simple in theory. Okay, let's put this like this. Currently I have a girlfriend and I'm really happy, as you can see. she has a boyfriend like me and stuff. If you're wondering why I got all this stuff on my face that we use for shaving, that's because of one simple reason. It's pretty cool, and it makes my face colder, and I enjoy driving a truck more. But now, so I got a good girlfriend, but now let's talk about situation. For example, let's drive to oh god, there is no job to freaking Torino. So we'll go to Geneva, where the CERN is. Right. Where I already traveled before. I visited Geneva already in real life, so this is gonna be cool for me. Let's attach the trailer first, then I'll continue with my monologue. With my speech. Okay, let's do this properly. Perfect. We are perfectly fine and ready to continue our journey. Now let me take this straight. I've been in the situation where I liked a girl that's already taken, or that has someone, or that just started a relationship. But you need to realize this. Be real. If there are decent possibilities that a girl can be yours, then talk to a girl. Try to take her out. Try to feel her. But that's hardly to do if she started a relationship. So with someone else, it's like her decision, respect her decision. And unfortunately, the only real answer I can give you here is learn to move on. I know it's not easy. I know it's not easy, but trust me, you are looking at a man who also lost a couple of really amazing girls. And it's sometimes tough to accept that you need to move forward. Now, my face, of course, is a perfect answer why they dumped me. But you just need to play your cards well. Maybe next time. The game is still on. You are part of the game, and you never know. Sometimes when things seem way too bad, when you think you lost all cards, it can all be turned in one flip of a coin. Something can happen by accident in life. Something so good that it will be worth waiting for. For example, if I have to talk about my personal experience, check this. You know I always talk personal in Euro Truck. I was abnormally famous. I was the most famous League of Legends player at one particular period of time because of freaking nanobots. I had contact with many Riot officers. I was recognized in many places, even on a public stations here in Croatia. Like, look, angry.goran, we need your autograph. An amazing, beautiful girlfriend approached me, and who lived far away from me. She found me because of nanobots, and we started an amazing relationship. Everything seemed great. I had also good job, good colleagues. I was famous. I had an amazing girlfriend, but she was away. Everything was bright. Everything. There was Shiloh, my favorite cat. He was my best friend. Then everything changed. Bam! Like this. My cards. I lost all of them. Look at me today, for example, when it comes to popularity. I'll upload this video, and 10 people will watch it. 10 people. Compare that to Nunobot, for example, 7 or 5 before, who've been watched by 400 to 500,000 people. Shenbot 3, 500 people watch that. That's 100 times less viewers. Listen to this carefully. 100 times. What else happened? Girlfriend, of course, dumped me. Sheila died. There are some other personal problems, but that's another subject. And suddenly, life was like, BAM! I lost my cards. But I was aware of one thing. You may ask yourself, which thing, angry.goran, aka Super Steaman? I was aware that life is like a big ride. You never know what can happen on the journey. At one moment you can lose everything, on another you can gain everything. That's how it goes, that's life. And when it comes to girlfriends, look what happens. That girlfriend I had, she had boyfriend before me. And of course she dumped me. She dumped him for me. Then she dumped me. She found another one. That's how other girls do generally. I have many friends, many great friends who got dumped by a girl who will find another boy. So when you love a girl that is taken, don't worry, there will be another girl who will dump someone and then she'll be yours. It's like a circle. Trust me, guys and boys and girls, it's like a big game. It's all a huge circle. It's funny. It's funny, I'll tell you something honestly. When I was with my last girlfriend, I knew that the same thing that happened to her ex-boyfriend, can simply happen to me. You are good now, but you will be trash later. Just like my YouTube popularity. Today you are famous and someone, tomorrow you are no one, and no one wants to watch you. That's how the life goes. That's why we have cards. And it's going into circle. What can happen today can also happen tomorrow and another day. You can lose every single card. You can have the worst life ever. You have no idea what will happen. But is it worth waiting? Yes, it is, because good cards in this life are so worthy of the wait. Even if you don't acquire them, it's worth just staying in the game for the sake of having a chance to get some. And if you give your best, you increase the chance of getting some. Now it doesn't, of course, there is no 100% safety that you'll get any, but you know what I mean. It's hard for me to express in English. I'm a crowd guy, don't forget that. I need to turn here. And what else? So if you don't have a girl you want to have, it's just a card. I know it sounds rude, but that's how it is. It's just a card. Someone else will lose his card and it will be yours. We are talking about another girlfriend. Look at my girlfriend. I have a girlfriend now. She had a boyfriend before me. They were in a long relationship. They broke up. Now she is mine. That's what happens. Entire life functions like that. It's all circling around. So always keep that in your mind. Always. Check how retarded this truck is. There was almost a crash, and I would be guilty, of course. It's bullshit. Let's return to this track here. So, oh god. Don't compare your cards to other people. Trust me, there aren't many good cards. No, and some rich people took all the good cards. I mean, not every card. Some things, of course. Some cards you can create by yourself. For example, inner happiness, if you believe in God enough and stuff. That's a completely another subject, I talked about that before. Those cards you can produce, but there are cards that you cannot produce. For example, finding an amazing girlfriend. And that's how the life goes. Together we are in the same bus, going to the same destination. That's death. No, I know it sounds depressive, but it isn't. We will all die. So the ending is the same. The bus travels on the same route. Who will sit on a better chair in the bus? That means, of course, who will have better stuff in real life equals to who will sit on a better place in this bus I'm talking, metaphorically speaking. Doesn't matter that much, because at the end this trip we call life will end. I'm not a pessimist. Au contraire, I'm a pretty happy person and I laugh a lot, but I'm also aware that we are going to die. All of us! Every single one of us. And it's funny, so don't get way too mad about things in life. It will all pass. It will all go away. So, especially when we talk about girls. They come and go, they come and go, they come and go. That's how it is today. Trust me. I would rather to meet a girl and stay with her entire life since beginning, but that didn't work. Was it my fault? Maybe. Was that her fault? Maybe. But I tried my best. Just try your best, that's all you can do. So, if you want a girl you may not have, try your best to maybe have her, but do not hurt her feelings or someone else's feelings. Be rational. Do things you would like others do to you. Do not do things you do not want others to do to you. Always remember that. Be a nice guy, be a good, decent player. We are all sitting and playing with those cards. Imagine me sitting with you, playing with cards. What cards do you got? No, I don't want to show you. What cards do you got? I don't want to show you. But you can always help those people in Africa by sending them some money, because they have the least cards. And how can they even think about girlfriends? That special card where they don't have even food, they don't have water, they lack normal things we do have. So, also having every single card doesn't necessarily mean happiness. You know all those famous people that got amazing models, big houses, pools, they are famous. And they often consume drugs and they often kill themselves. So having all cards doesn't necessarily mean path to true happiness. See what I did there? I hope I gave at least some kind of decent answer. And I'm paying these shit. No one is sitting inside. And with that being said, think carefully about everything I said. About everything I said here. And listen to the music so it can remain in your head.
Kdy začal jižní vítr vátat, může v oknech nadoupat, já vstál. Den, já všechny věci potřebný jsem zabalil a do bedny je dál. Protože vím, že je tu zas jižní vítr. Kdy vítr ledince může a z cesty pije kaluže sní. Den, kdy trávou nově zrozenou dal mojí cestě zelenou jásni. Protože ví, že je tu zas jižní vítr. Kdy vítr místo oblaků mrak kouře zavál od vlaku až sem. Ten den, kdy sníh ve vodu promění a psům povolím řemeny a jdem. Protože ví, že cestě mý nic nezabrání.
10.
Jedou okýnka, pro mamku i tatínka, okna EU jásají, všichni je už poznají.
Izolační trojsklo a trojité těsnění 5, 6 a 8 komoře jako standard zdarma. Využijte zajímavých letních slev v sítě prodejen Okna EU a objednejte vaše nová okna už teď.
Okna budou v pohodě, z okna EU 1, 2. Okna budou v pohodě, z okna EU 1, 2.
Decktrade pro vás vybudoval zastřešené nákupní centrum stavebního materiálu v Praze ve Stci. Přijedete, vyberete, odvezete a nezvoknete. A máme pro vás dárek. Zdarma 2 cihly z každé zakoupené palety cihel Poroterm. Akce platí do 14. září a netýká se přímých dodávek. Více na decktrade.cz. Decktrade. Jednička na trhu stavebních materiálů.
Kolik toho dokážete naložit za 7 000 korun měsíčně? 430 kg, 900 kg, 1200 kg, nebo snad až 1820 kg? Vyberte si užitkový vůz Peugeot a neplaťte více než 7 000 korun bez DPH měsíčně. Přijďte na roadshow užitkových vozů Peugeot od 3. do 24. září.
So here we are, people. I hope you had a nice time sitting and chatting with me. If you want to ask me anything, if you want me to talk about specific subject, if you want to ask me anything about my life, if you want to talk about your life, write me. You can send me a personal message. And of course, this is excellent! Money, 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 a lot of money. 12,000 euros, but we are in Geneva. And I can upgrade myself. Now I can carry freaking glass. I can carry freaking glass.
Písnička s věnováním.
And
volá stará stezka, na telefonu je Petr, já už to vím, protože jsem zvedla
I will, before ending this episode, go and find place to sleep, so I don't have to do that for another episode.
A vy voláte z Chomutova, ano?
Perfect.
Grillujeme, taky pivo je tam zdarma, že? Tak už jste ochutnal asi, dobře.
I'm using my little GPS over here. And I see place to sleep right on my left side. Right on my left side.
Tak, teď jsme...
Říkal jsem kolegům, ať to rozhlásí. Říkám, uzenina, taky dobrá to vím. No, chtěl bych poslat písničku. No, chtěl bych poslat písničku, tak tě důchodců, který říkají do severky.
It's snowing here.
Takže se tam scházíme.
Dobře.
Pro ně.
Taky taky moc zdravíme vás všechny na Chomtovské náměstí a běžte si dát Petře taky do nosu.
Okay.
Ochutnejte.
This is the place for sleeping, and I see a question mark.
Dobře.
I also discovered Majestic Truck Dealer, and this is a place to sleep.
Petře. Dobře. Všechno to vyšetřete, písnička už běží. Krásné odpoledne. Zkuste jí moc tady jsme na jednom dobrá. Hezké odpoledne. Naschledanou.
Ah! Aha! Okay. Perfect. Got a save current game progress. Super Steaman Trucks. It was snowing here. Let me just clean my table for a moment. This is insane. Snowing everywhere. Okay. So, 74,000 euros. We are slowly repaying the money back. It's not a big deal. And let's see my friends. As you can see, my friends are now together earning more than we are returning each day. So now we are slowly in little plus. So good job to my Good job to my crew over there. And thanks guys for watching. It means a lot to me that you watch me play Euro Truck Simulator 2. And I'll be seeing you guys some next time. So stay cool.